Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Can he finish? Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a very versatile attacker I quite like, Peter, is Memphis. He can operate out wide or he can play as a number 10. And I think he's probably best used as an inverted winger on that left side. Even when deployed centrally, he does drift to the left. And I guess it's where he's most comfortable.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. He's through here. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Raspadori. Bruno Fernandes. To Elanga. João Neves. Reinders does well to get it back. Chukwueze. Chukwueze has been caught there, it's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Gallagher. And he goes cross-field. Gordon. Gordon is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, what a... Memphis Depay! In for the pieces! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Elanga, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gehi gets across to intercept that. So we're still where we started right now. João Neves. And it's Memphis Depay.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Dembele. Cross to the back post. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. João Neves. Elanga. To Bruno Fernandes. Havertz. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Can he get it through? Dembele. And here's a chance. Oh, my word, that is quite something. About as smooth as it gets. And Milan have the lead.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
João Neves. Elanga. Now it's Memphis Depay. Raspadori. Gordon. To Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that was vital. Nuno Mendes. Koulibaly kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Raspadori. Now it's Memphis Depay. Oh, it's Memphis Depay! Oh, that was close. Dembele is onto it in a flash. Oh, strongly challenged there. Now the ball's gone astray. Oh, perfectly measured that. Memphis Depay! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Deep into stoppage time. Nuno Mendes. Raspadori. Gordon. Mendes cuts out the pass. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Milan are looking to break at pace. Elanga. Gallagher. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Memphis Depay. It's Memphis Depay! Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. João Neves. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Chukwueze. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
He's found a way through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. So, third corner of the game. Havertz can get it clear. Milan are looking to go forward now. And that's a good ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 50.913
Gallagher.
spettatori.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the...
Memphis Depay! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 21.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Numero 81. Lasciano il campo per il numero 27. Il numero 14. Cambio di giocatori.
He's got tall. And a terrific save from the keeper.
João Neves clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They're up to 5 corners now.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
João Neves. Hudson-Odoi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Nuno Mendes. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Memphis Depay. Interesting ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Diatta gets a foot in here.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10, numero 5. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11.
And that's definitely not his best.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Looking for... Has a go! Dembele gets flagged offside. João Neves. Koulibaly. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bakayoko. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And the shot! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. He's looking to set free a runner, and that's gone loose. He's trying his best to keep it in. Chance for the header! It's in! Do not write them off. Back they come.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 8. Lascia il campo per il
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Bakayoko. And here's Mauro Icardi. Caught offside that time.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And through to the goalkeeper. Dembele in acres of space out wide.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
And he's cut it out. And the shot! That had everyone off their seats.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Diatta. Looking for options for movement. Ugo Chukwu. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, good spread. Hudson-Odoi providing an outlet on that flank. And time is up. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Memphis Depay claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. No, that's been intercepted. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kalidou Koulibaly. It's easy to just focus on the physical side of his game, Peter, because he's so powerful.
And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oliveira. And it's Lukaku. Gets into some space. That is lovely. Lukaku. Nicked it back promptly. Kvaratskhelia. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. That's good running with the ball. Schneider providing an outlet on that flank. He's tried one! And now the hit! It's loose now. Oh, it's fallen kindly here! No, he didn't quite meet it right. David Neres. Throw in. Now that's well seen too. And he cuts out the supply. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Now it's David Neres. This is their second corner of the game. Chance! And the ball's come loose here. Turkey do have a chance to counter here. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. And it's Lukaku. And he's running through. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lukaku is offering a right smile there.
Pedri. Schneider in acres of space out wide. Kvaratskhelia. And he's intervened well there.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Nicely weighted ball. Kvaratskhelia was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. There's the hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Lukaku, he's away! Real chance! Schneider. Muscular approach does pay off here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And a shot! In he goes again! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Di Lorenzo. Schneider. And Jordi Alba. He's picked his way through. Great work on the overlap. And that should be the keepers. And they can counter here. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, such a clever touch. David Neres. He is through here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Skillfully cut out. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Pedri, he's had a shot! Elmas. Lukaku. Gravenberg gets across to intercept that. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Fernando Torres. He's got away. Elmas. And it's Lukaku. Succumbs to the pressure. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Koulibaly. Played over towards the opposite flank. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Elmas. Lukaku. Anguissa goes sliding in. Now it's Torres.
The attendance for this match
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
13.
Elmas. Anguissa. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku! Lukaku! And it's come back out to him. It's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Osimhen to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Not the most accurate pass. Kvaratskhelia. De Jong cuts out the pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long...
Hits one!
Substitution.
And he's let fly! It's this time, surely!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a hole. He's going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Di Lorenzo. Now it's David Neres. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what a ball he's in here. Oh, important interception. And that has put paid to that. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Chooses to go crossfield. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And here's Kvaratskhelia.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Substitution in progress.
And Torres! Now, who's going to be first to it? Has a look and has a go. Oh, there's a probing ball. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's fabulous. He's found some shapes to shoot! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Oliveira. Kvaratskhelia. De Jong calmly anticipates. Koulibaly gets over and intercepts. Alvarez. Great hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on through. Oh, he's been caught napping! Kvaratskhelia. Good effort from distance. would have been quick to... There's the shot! In for the pieces! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Juan Miranda is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Luperto. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Very nicely done.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That has ended up in no man's land. Juan Miranda. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Pobega.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pass somewhat off target. Can he spark a counter here? Gaetano. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And that has left him in a heap. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he put it away? He's hit it first time.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Gaetano. Neither side yet able to find the net. Great position here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And he's been shifted off it.
They've got to make this nice and quick. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Gaetano, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Danger averted for now. Freuler.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And he's picked out the run. Pobega. He is just caressing the ball. Freuler. Pavoletti. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he welcomes it in. Oh, played right into his path. He's got a Gaetano! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Pinches it off him. Pobega. Great hit! And the ball's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Lukumi. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Great work on the overlap. And the ball's gone astray. Pavoletti. Juan Miranda. Crossed into the middle. Gaetano. And the counter is on. And he goes cross-field. And that's not going to reach. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And the first 45 minutes are up. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 20. Lascia il campo per il
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Freuler.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Gaetano. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Pobega. Can he get it through? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. That has not gone well. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Out of play for a throw. He intercepts the throw, that's well read. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Lukumi just eases him off the ball. So what can they make of this? And that has put a halt to things. Still waiting for the game to take off here, 0-0. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pavoletti. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's neat. He's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 24 viene sostituito con il numero 9. Attenzione, un cambio.
Luperto. And it's Pavoletti. And claimed it back swiftly. Referee's given a throw. He's shifting through the gears here. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Wriggles his way through, and he's managed to get free. Shot a goal! Freuler. Calabria. Looking for the runner. He's in plenty of space here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's picked his way through. That is a great ball. Goalkeeper's ball.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
The muscular approach does pay off here.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 7 lascia il campo per il numero 21. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
And the shot! This time, surely! It's in! And that could well be the winner!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
A 1-0 lead established.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Engages and forces him off the ball. Calabria. Not the most accurate pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. One 1-0 as we head towards the end.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He has found the way through. Great chance!
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. He can run onto that. Stood up well to him there. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
That's gone for a throw-in. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
He's found a way through. And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I certainly enjoyed a really good show of collective effort, both in attack and defence, Peter. I think they had good numbers for the link-up play in attack, and players willing to track back at all times. They were very good.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.